Alright guys, so for today's video, I'm going to show you one way that you can find Airbnbs in your area, more specifically apartment buildings that could be Airbnb friendly. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go on your computer or your phone, you're going to go to Google, and I want you to go to booking.com. Alright, and so once you get to booking.com, now the purpose of this part right here is to find units in the area that you want to host. So if you're looking in your specific location for this area here, you're going to put your location. If you want to look for an area out of town, put that out of town location. All right, so for the purpose of this example, we're going to put Atlanta. All right, and some of this is already filled in, guys, just to make it go faster for the example. All right, now when we look for these units, we want to try to pick a date that's far out to give yourself an opportunity to be able to actually see something not too far out, but just far enough. All right, and for this example, we're going to do Monday through Saturday. Okay, and then for the number of people, this is up to you. If you're looking to maybe do like a 1-bedroom, then you want to do this maybe 1 or 2 adults. If you're looking for something to maybe do something that has more people, that you can hold more people, then you can change this number. That way you'll see properties that can hold a lot of people. All right, y'all, for the purpose of this example, we're going to do just a 2-person unit. So maybe something like a 1-bedroom. All right. After we put that in, we're going to hit the search button. All right. Now the search is going to bring up a bunch of different examples. As y'all can see, it's bringing these up. One of the things that I like to do before I get to searching the results, one thing I like to do is just filter. So I'm going to filter it by just apartments only. If you wanted to see other type of listing styles, and of course you can just filter it by house, condo, however you want to do it. All right. And so what we want to do now is we're going to use booking.com to pretty much find units. Okay. And the good thing about booking.com is they will show you the address of the location. All right. So one of the methods that we use to find units is using booking.com to look for those listings that we see a lot. So if I see, for example, this Nomad ATL, if I see this listing at least one more time for a total of 2 listings, then that is going to make me think, okay, this community may offer corporate housing because there are people already there taking advantage of it. Okay. And so you want to look for listings that you see a lot, because more than likely that's a friendly location that does allow corporate housing and that will allow you to list your unit on these booking sites. Okay. So for the purpose of this one, like I told y'all, it does show you the address, but let me show you one way that you can find the address of these locations. That way you can pull up in person and then put your application in. All right, so we're going to do this right here, the Nomad ATL. We're going to click on there. All right, and so one of the things you want to look out for, guys, is when these people are listing the units like this, they want to be able to show the best parts of the unit. And sometimes the apartment complexes have already done this job for you because they get their own professional photos, right? So when you look on these listings, you want to look for pictures like the pool, the gym, the outside. These photos can be easily found on Google because 9 times out of 10, the owners took it from the apartment complex site and added it to their site. Okay, so for example, let's look at this one. This is a pool. I'm pretty sure I can find this on the internet to figure out where this location is. So I'm going to do a right click on my mouse and I'm going to search with Google Lens. You can also take a screenshot and search too. All right, so what this does is it searches the internet for this image. All right, so this is the results over here, and I can already tell by this first one right here that this is going to be the same exact picture as that. All right, so I'm gonna just visit. I think this is an Instagram site. I'm gonna visit this site real quick because I just need a name. I don't need to sign in, and boom, there we go. All right, so look, I'm gonna copy that real quick, go to Google, type that in, Generation Atlanta. And there we go, y'all. This is the complex right here, Generation Atlanta. That is the address, and you can use this method for any site. Like I said, booking.com is a little bit easier because, as I mentioned before, it will give you the address of the location right there, y'all. However, when you on Airbnb or VRBO, you won't get this information like this. So you'll be able to use that search Google Lens method that I just showed y'all to find an apartment complex that probably will accept your corporate leasing because there's already somebody doing it. All right. If y'all think this tip was helpful, make sure y'all follow below.